Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Rev, and this is Starpoint Gemini 2 Star Trek Mod Edition Part 2. We're going to be going over the Galaxy Dreadnaught and the Sovereign carrier. On the screen right now is the Galaxy. And this, my friends, is what we grew up with. At least I did. This is the kind of thing that gives me chills just flying it. You know, with all the franchises out there, Star Trek franchises, that have been attempting to make games and have done such a horrible job of it. Maism agent, the guy that made this mod, comes along, puts this together, and with the Starpoint Gemini 2 background, it's fantastic. It works great. All you'd have to do is reskin the other enemy ships into Ferengi, Klingon, things of that nature, and you'd be good to go. You could build a whole game just off of that. But anyway, so let's take a look at our systems real quick, and then we'll go have some fun in combat. Well, first things first, she is a beast at a 23 hull. Good thing we'll want to always keep in mind. Whoops. And we'll look at the loadout. Of course, I put the shredder on the front because you're going to need that again. The beam weapons just aren't strong enough, at least the ones that I've found. Now, of course, so we've got the regular beam weapons here. We've got our hangar and our wing, which is the bosun, which is again is the one of the stronger fighters in the game. Their average damage is 50. And take a look at the enhancements. Of course, we've got range, hull damage, extra things like that, weapons range, damage veteran, additional MPs, and then hit points, hit points, hit points, shield strength, hit points, and then hit points, and fighter damage, fighter HP, and soak, so those are both buffed on up. And of course, Fantasy Live, that's what I called it. Of course, it's the Galaxy, but personally for me, that's what I called it. So let's take this bad boy out and get us into some trouble and see what she can handle. Alrighty. So, hold on one second, folks, and when we come back, we'll see what kind of trouble we can get in. Alrighty, folks, we are back, and we found ourselves some trouble. Now, one of the funner parts here is that I found myself yet another hero. So, let's see if we can take him out first, and then we'll take the rest of the riffraff out. As you can see, look at all the phasers going off. And of course he's running, or looks like it. Oh wow, looks like the other guys here are going after him too. Oh, he's just all kinds of screwed, isn't he? They're going after me, they're going after him. But our goal is just to kill him real quick. There we go, check it out, 4.5 million, alright. So again, we'll just start smoking these guys easily. Nothing's going to stand up to the Dreadnaught. Not the way she's loaded out. Bye-bye. Alright. Now what are we shooting at here? Oh, hi there. That's a battleship, so it might do have a little bit of fun to it. Mm-hmm. That's right. Oh, isn't that nice? So now, if I remember correctly, the battleship is one step removed from the Dreadnaught. I could be wrong. But as you can see, it doesn't really matter because the Dreadnaught is OP. Especially in the area that I'm fighting in currently. Yeah, when we take this in the Onslaught series that'll be coming up after these videos, or at least when we take it out there, it'll probably be a little bit different of a situation. Oh, really? You're just going to run like a little bitch, huh? Sure looks like it. Oh, well. Oh, did you change your mind? Nope, you're dead. Oh, die already, dude. Oh, he's having issues. He's glitching out. That's fine. So we'll move our fire to this man. Of course, you folks do always want to remind yourselves that the game is still in beta and there still are bugs, especially when you're playing with the mods, because the mods are supported, but nothing's ever perfect, especially in beta, so you do want to keep that in mind. How about you? Are you ready to die, sir? Yep, ready to die. Did I come back into my range yet? Nope. And what do we got here? What are we playing with over here? Oh, these guys are babies. Oh, that one's out of range. Oh, that one's just about out of range too. Alrighty, folks, so there you go. There's an idea on the power of the Galaxy Dreadnaught with our Star Trek mod. Now hold on, and we'll be right back with the Sovereign, the carrier class, and we'll see what kind of trouble we can get in with her. Alrighty, ladies and gents, it is time for the Sovereign class, the carrier of the group, the biggest and baddest of the Star Trek mod made by Maism Agent. So this is what this beautiful girl looks like. As you can see, she's gorgeous, she's big, she's bad, she's nasty. Now, I thought, since I had been talking about all of the various upgrades, that I'd take and do this off the planet where I get a good portion of them. So, if you go to Planet Corion, and it is on the far right side of the map, you will be able to get a good portion of these enhancements if you use the money mod, which is what I use, to be able to bring you guys all of this content. Otherwise, I'd be playing the game for 400 or 500 hours. Anyways, so let's look at the loadout. Of course, we got our shredder up here. We've got our singularity. I thought I'd change it around. It's still a fusion torpedo, but the average damage is much better. And of course, it's got the hit points, and range is okay. And then, of course, we've still got our beam weapons I put on here. And then we've got 3 flights of our heavy-duty boss and wing bombers with the average of 50 damage. So it's a beast. Now, going into the enhancements, which is what I was talking about. Let's see. Oh, which one is this? It is the Syntha. So you can see right here that that it's a pretty beefy upload. And in this area, there's all kinds of stuff. You've just got to look, and you can find it. So with this one, we're going with the heavy weapon damage, additional radiation damage, critical hit damage. And then, of course, down here, you can see all of these mods were purchased here. So if you do want to get them here, you can. And you can see just all of the various bonuses and beefiness that we added. As always, we're looking for as many hit points as possible. And then, of course, we want our fighter damage and our HP and soak. So hold on 1 second, and I shall take this big nasty beast and see if we can find ourselves some trouble. So, alrighty, folks. First things first, we found ourselves another hero to kill. So we're going to do that, first things first. And then maybe we'll go have some more fun. Let's get our flights launched, and let's smoke this SOB quick. Now, unfortunately, I have not been able to capture any of these guys. It just seems like I just blow them the hell out of the sky, which is fine. I have no problem doing that. And we'll just send all kinds of photon torpedoes and other such things at the SOB and see what he thinks about it. as everybody slowly reloads. There we go. Let's put the power to the weapons. Alright. So as you can see, whoo doggy, she is a beast. And we can try... Oh, you have to actually buy troops to be able to do that. So we'll just kill this guy again. With these, I might add. And normally it's not there. Woo! Look at that, another 8 million. Hoo-ah. As always, remember, smoke those derelicts to get that extra experience, of course. So then you always want to call everybody back. Alrighty, folks. Well, we found ourselves yet another hero. Now, more likely than not, the reason for that is because of the mod and they're not being able to cloak. So we'll take this pump down, and then we've got some other ships coming in on us because we are in enemy territory. So, how much do we get? Oh, another 3.5 million, which is great because I'm burning through that money mod that I use like you would not believe with all of the ships that I purchase. Alrighty, so who's next? Girlfriend. Soon to be dead.
We've destroyed an enemy target.
Alright, hold your horses. We can kill you next. Jeez, we'll kill you so quick I can't even get the camera on you. Alright, who's next? Oh, I see you. Aw, isn't it a cute, another little baby ship? So, folks, and he is a little bit out of our range. Gives me a chance to tell you. So, I am going to be doing another video on the Onslaught series, a couple more, and we're going to be featuring the Carrier and the Dreadnaught, so you want to keep your eyes open for that. They will be the Star Trek mod, and I will take them all the way into the center of the Empire and see if we can chew them up and see how well they do, see if they can take the heat as the other ships in the game can. So, as always, I'm the Rev. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time if the gods don't get me first. Or the wife.